What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trading Crypto. Today we're going to go over Onyxcoin or XCN, which is up 2.8% at 1.8 cents, $635 million market cap, 33 billion coins in circulation out of 48. All-time high was 18 cents. 3 years ago, we're down 89% from that all-time high. I think we can easily overtake that all-time high by the end of this year. All-time low was over a year ago. Onyxcoin is currently available in the following markets. Looks like KuCoin has the largest volume today, followed by Coinbase, Gate, HTX, Lbank, Bitmart. You have 4 different pages of exchanges down here. So if you want this coin, there's a good chance you can find it on an exchange that's available to you. So with that, let's get into the price prediction and technical analysis on XCN. All right, ladies and gentlemen, XCN, this is what we had drawn last time we did the video last week. We broke out of that long-term downtrend that we've been in since January 2025, back testing it as support, and it's holding rather well. I was talking about this slight retracement here in XCN in order for these indicators to reset, and the day chart indicator actually just crossed over bullish today, guys. We actually, on the stock RSI, blue is over orange now, which is indicating bullish momentum here for Onyxcoin. We did bottom out here on the WTX as well, followed by the RSI. The RSI right now, we did put in a higher low. It's very minimal, but we did put in a higher low here. So hopefully we see a rally to the upside from that point on. Uh, Leads me to believe that since the stock RSI is showing a reversal, the RSI is soon to follow suit. Another thing that's kind of backing that up is the MACD has a lighter red candle, which means the bearish momentum is weakening, and you really didn't have a huge dip on this. We've talked about this in the past about how you had a huge bullish, huge bearish, then you had a bullish, bearish, and it just keeps pittering out until you get to the peak, in which case then you see the breakout to the upside, which in my personal opinion is coming very, very soon. We've held the support. We're still running pretty good. All indicators are gearing up to reset. The next main resistance is about 2.5 cents for XCN. If we draw the micro fib from the high to the low right here, the same similar situation. We're at that 2 to 2.5 cents to the 618, which we do have prior price history as resistance going back to April as a resistance. End of April as resistance. We almost touched it the 16th of May. But since we bottomed out here at the 382 on May 6th, we have been putting in higher highs and higher lows. So it's hard for me to not believe that the next push up here for XCN is just now getting started, and we're going to be heading up to that main resistance area. And long and behold, we actually broke out of the downtrend like I mentioned at the beginning of the video. So overall, our bullish momentum should be more bullish. Now, if you draw it, I mean, I guess you could draw it this way and say, hey, we haven't broken out of the downtrend yet. But if you draw it from the top of the wicks this way, you have. So there's 2 different scenarios, I guess, that could play out here. The first one being this one. If we break above that, we should be good to go. I would be looking out for the next move to the upside, which is probably going to bring us up to 2 to 2.5 cents. That's what the day chart's kind of saying. If you look at the 1 week indicators, 1 week indicators are looking fantastic. I mean, we haven't even crossed over bullish yet on the MACD, but we're gearing up to do that. And once you cross over on the weekly, that's when things can start getting very, very fun. RSI is looking good. WTX is looking good. We have the stock RSI, which has a lot of room to run to the upside. So in the meantime, the main thing to take away is I think in the next coming days, we will be seeing 2 cents for XCN and then battling that 618 at 2.5. So I am going to draw a red box here just so I have a little bit of an indicator when I come back to it later on of our resistance channel right here. So right here is our resistance channel right now. This is the red box that we have to overtake in order to continue bullish momentum, in order to see some very, very large gains. So 2 to 2.5 cents. Keep a very, very close eye on that. I think we're heading up there and battling that resistance area out probably sometime this week. So with that, guys, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins that you would like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you.